back. We're here today looking at the M deck. Here I have an M deck that's in M deck order, M deck 1. And what we do here at Attention Magic is we shuffle cards while we talk about a very special app called Any Card at Any Number using the power of the M deck. Here we are with the attention cards. And I'll show you a little bit about how this shuffle works as we get into this. This is an anti-pharaoh, so I'm pulling like that instead of pushing in. So anti-pharaoh would be the backwards pharaoh, whereas shuffling a normal pharaoh shuffle goes in like this and shuffles. So today you can join the session when it's live and learn how to master the pharaoh, and when the session's finished, you're welcome to watch it on YouTube here. We have a lot of videos about how to use this deck of cards. And that's why we're here, to demonstrate the power of attention, magic, and the golden rule. So every time someone buys the app because they want to explore the card magic inside the app, they contribute to a non-profit called Attention, Magic, and the Golden Rule. It's a, basically it's a way to keep magicians in the schools performing an assembly program that's an anti-bullying magic show. Now I'm going to turn the word attention and pull it so that it is only on one side and no longer on both sides. So I give it a twist like this, twist like this, and then when I square it all up, the word is gone, and all of them are on this side. Now it turns out that the M deck has a particular order, very particular order, and that order is this order, in fact. And it also turns out that if you pharaoh shuffle this deck just right, you'll be mixing it up 8 times, but each card will find a way to come right back into its order again, its perfect order, which can be seen when the word is written here like this. We're going to try to do this with you being able to see each shuffle very close. So I'll break the deck in half, and you can see here that I've broken it in half, and then I come together like this, and I press the 2 halves together, and I create a perfect shuffle. A beautiful shuffle. That's shuffle number 1. Shuffle number 1 makes the word look pretty funny. It doesn't really look like a word anymore. Oops, hello? Can we get some focus here? Let's see if we can get that one to focus. We'll be right back. Just stay on that badly focused camera and see if we can pull it into submission here. There we go. Now that's sharp. So we shuffled one shuffle, and we're going to shuffle again now. So I split the deck in half, and I take the 2 ends and I touch them together like this. And this is not a perfect one, so I'm going to break that, and I'll show you from the other viewpoint here. What happened there was 2 cards were at the top. This is an old deck, so that's why that happens sometimes. There we go. That's a perfect shuffle number 2. You can really see the word attention is now mixed up there on that deck. Very, very different from how it looked at the beginning when you could read it. This is unreadable. And we're going to shuffle again now, breaking at the 9 of diamonds. 9 of diamonds is on the bottom. Well, 3 of clubs is on the bottom, but 9 of diamonds is where I broke it. And we complete that shuffle, and you can see here the word is very mixed up now. It still looks like something though, right? It looks like it could be something. Now we're going to do shuffle number 4. So we break the deck in half. This is at the Ace of Spades. And comes in like this. Alrighty, we're now going to break it right here in the middle and do shuffle number, is this 4 or 5? 4 or 5? This is 5. Oops, I did an in, not an out. There's an out shuffle. So the out shuffle is very important because it has the top card is on the top, bottom card is on the bottom. Every shuffle, the top and bottom stay. Okay, that's shuffle number 5 when you can actually see the beginning of that word. Attention, coming back now. Shuffle number 6 will be the one that is at the Queen of Hearts. You might wonder, how could I know which card would be at the 26th card every time? Well, it's because this is in M deck order. So, naturally, I will tend to learn what card is the one to break at, and this would be the 7 of Hearts. And there's another perfect shuffle. And one more shuffle, and the cards will be back in the exact order in which they began. Okay. I'm just going to ask the person watching here to say, "Hey!" really loud when I make this shuffle. Ready? Say it.
Hey!
I heard it. Did you hear it? There is someone here watching live. And you can see here.
Attention.
Attention indeed. And you can see it from all these different angles that I'm controlling from my table here. So this is quite a very interesting phenomenon, that shuffling a deck like that 8 times can put the cards back in the same order with which they began. And I think it's noteworthy. So that's why I'm here teaching the M deck, which raises money for attention, magic, and the golden rule. I'm also here just to have fun with cards because I love working with playing cards and teaching people how to get off their devices, get off the device and into real life. And so my app that we've created for this deck of cards does a lot of magic that you will really love, some of the best card magic in the world. And every time someone gets into it and purchases that app, all the residuals go to put magicians into schools. So that's really a good reason to get involved. especially if you want to learn the card magic in the app. And it's really fun to learn that. So keep that in mind. That's at stefansewell.com/mdeck. stefansewell.com/mdeck. And then you'll be into that. What else can we say here? I'm just playing with the gear here. Next session will be on the any card at any number part of the app, where any number that someone names, let's say they say 8, and any card, Queen of Spades, so they count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the card is boom at that number. Now let's see if we can zoom in on that. There it is, the Queen of Spades. We're just getting used to the studio here, trying things out, learning how everything works, and getting ready to explore the entire M deck and how you can really do amazing magic with the M deck. Thanks for watching.
This is the M-Deck series with professional magician Stefan Sewell. Please check our video playlist for the next author-related videos in this series. Follow us at www.stefansewell.com.